Welcome to Jodie in Malibu, and I'm Jodie, and today I have a wonderful guest, BB Dickerson, who everybody knows from the legendary rock group War. Hi, BB.
Cool.
It's a
Good
great
to see
weather
you.
today, right?
Yes, beautiful.
Yeah, I thought it was a beautiful place to shoot.
Yes.
So I am so honored to have you here because I have all your records.
Really?
Well, of course, it doesn't everybody.
I guess so.
I mean, everybody wants to dance, everybody wants to, listen to some good music.
Yeah, I
In
don't
fact,
have
I
that.
believe you had 5 hits in 9 months.
Yes. Back in
Wow.
the 70s.
Name them.
One of them was, let's see, All Day Music. The other one was The Cisco Kid. Lowrider. And, The World's a Ghetto in the Summer, I think.
That's amazing. 5 hits in 9 months.
Mhm.
So you're all over the radio.
Tearing it up.
You still are, and it's still being played.
Yes.
But see, I listen to oldies but goodies all the time. You're always on.
Wow.
It's just amazing that you've had so many hits, and that you mentioned War, and everybody just goes nuts.
Yeah, but it was something that I believe in. The first time I heard All Day Music on the radio, I said, "Whoa, we're going, solo, big time for it,"
Oh yeah,
because it made me really feel good to hear it on the radio.
that's amazing. And you co-wrote all of these, didn't you?
Yes,
Oh, that's fantastic.
yes.
I mean, how many artists can say that? And been around for so long.
Well, a few.
A few. All right, Paul McCartney.
Yeah. Smokey Robinson.
Yeah. And how did War come about, and how many years ago?
That was about almost 37 years ago.
Wow, you must have been just 3.
Yeah, I was 4.
4.
Yeah, 4 plus 15. I was 19.
With all those hits, I mean, well, I was dancing to all your music, of course, like everybody else.
I was too.
You were dancing too.
Uh-huh. I go to a nightclub and they play that, and I say, "Hey, it's me, me."
And how did you get the name War?
This man named Steve Gold, he was driving down Sunset one night,
Mm-hmm.
and he saw a sign that said "Peace." It was a protest. So he said, "Why not have war?" When we were in the war, it was Vietnam at the time. So he said that would be an incredible name for a group, Peace. But so he went the other way and he named it War.
And he named it War.
Yeah, he named it too.
Wow.
Yeah.
And War was in existence for how long? I mean, how many years were you in it?
I was in there for 10 years. That was from 1969 to 1979.
And of course, everybody knows that you were the bass player and you did vocals, and you wrote all of the hits. Co-wrote it, right?
Co-wrote with the Crow Writers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, on Old Crow.
Mm-hmm.
Not me, they were on Old Crow.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
And how did you get together with all the guys? Did you know them before you were in the band?
Yes, we played in a group called The Creators.
Uh-huh.
And we were out there creating jobs and music for ourselves.
Mm-hmm. Creating jobs. What kind of jobs?
For instance, we used to play a lot at the Cinnamon Center in North Hollywood.
Oh, yeah.
And that's where I made the opportunity, well, I had the opportunity to meet Phil Spector.
Mm-hmm.
And my Uncle Howard had left the group, and he went on, well, he was in the service, yeah. And I became leader of the band.
Uh-huh.
And Phil Spector came there to notice the band, and see if our manager wanted to see if he'd produce the band.
Mm-hmm.
And Bob Eubanks owned the Cinnamon Center at the particular time. So my manager introduced me to Phil Spector and Bob Eubanks, and then Phil Spector leaned over and asked Bob Eubanks, "Hey, he's kind of young, isn't he?" Yeah.
So you were in War for how many years?
Mostly around about 10 years.
10 years, just continually working.
Yes,
So you traveled like all around the world?
all over the world.
Like where would you say?
We went to Finland, France,
Wow.
Germany, England, Spain, Greece.
See, that's what's so great about you guys having jobs like that. You travel all over the world and get all your expenses paid for, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, that's really great.
Yes.
So after that, what did you do? You were working. Well, maybe I should go back a little bit. Okay. about maybe where you were from, which I know you're from Torrance, are you?
From
Torrance, California, right?
Well, I was born in Torrance, but I
Uh-huh.
was raised in Harbor City, which is close.
That's close, yeah.
Yes.
And you always had music in your head,
Yes, on my heart.
in your heart,
On my heart.
and in your fingers?
Yes, on my fingers.
And so that you knew from a very young age this is what you wanted to do?
Yes, I used to play piano in church.
Uh-huh.
They thought it'd be cute for me to play as the children walk in from Sunday school, different songs and sing the different songs, play music for them when I was 5 years old.
Wow. So you play more than one instrument?
Oh yes,
Well, that's great. So you play bass, you play piano,
yes,
drums?
yeah, a little bit of
Yeah, so I've seen you play a little bit
a
of
little
drums.
bit of percussion, and that's about it.
Yeah, what some people I think don't understand is that the original War isn't together anymore. When you go and see in the paper War is going to be performing,
Yeah,
that's not the originals.
no, that's propaganda.
Now, how did they get away with that?
I don't know really, since everybody's taking it for granted that that's them,
Mm-hmm.
and then the producer and the manager are lying to people and giving them a false product. You know, they're perpetrators,
Mm-hmm.
perpetrating lies and a non-true product. So people are not getting their money's worth. They go to the concert paying $30 or $40 for tickets and getting some side musicians who have been practicing and are getting paid less money to do whatever they're doing. So the people are getting a lesser quality aspect and product from it, and the producers are reaping the benefits with one original member.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
I mean, I've heard about that with other groups too, but
But I mean, why? Why Led Zeppelin wouldn't do it? Oh, maybe they did.
But now you're in a new group, right?
Yeah, the new group is called the Lowrider Band.
And where did all these guys materialize from?
From the group War. There's Howard Scott. He's a lead guitar player with the original group. There's Lee Oscar. He's the harmonica player with the original group. There's Harold Brown. He's the original drummer. And overall run your mouther with the original group. And me.
Wow.
Yeah, 4 original players.
So, and you're going to be touring, aren't you?
Yes, we're going to do an East Coast tour, West Coast tour, and the middle of the country tour this year and 208.